So here is our robotic experiments with different obstacles in the space. So we have three obstacles. We have the brown pipe that is at a distance of about 95 centimeters away. And then we have the white pipe, which is at around 115 centimeters away. And then we have that big trash can over there, which is at the distance of about 361 centimeters away. So we can actually see that pipe, although it's at that big distance, which is, I'm sorry, the trash can, although it's at that far distance. And this is very interesting to note because we're not using the metamaterial. It's important also to note that we are using the pipe is a very flat surface, so the reflectivity is very high. If we stand somewhere there with our bodies or place the pipe around there, we're not going to be able to say, as John Burke now demonstrates. As we can see, if John Burke stands there, there's nothing that we can see in the image. Also, the battery is kind of running a little low because the system was performing a little bit better then. We've been running experiments for over 10 minutes, so sorry about that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start the robot and have it move in the screen, in the space. And before you do that, is just to understand what is going on in the screen. We have the obstacles. We can clearly identify the obstacles, and the blue radius traces the closest distance to the robot, and that's what the robot will be following. So right now, the closest distance to the robot is the brown pipe, which is about 60, what is it? Like 90 centimeters away or so, and that's what the robot will be tracing, or will be tracking. Now he's going to start it, and as we see, as the robot is moving, the pipe is moving across the space, and it's obscuring the white pipe, and we can clearly see that from the radar plots here. So this shows that the system seems to be working pretty well.
And for example, now that the dynamic obstacle is out of the way, the robot will be following the white pipe.
Yeah.
Because that is the one that is closest to the robot at the moment.
Exactly. So the next thing that we're going to do is to demonstrate what happens when we use the metamaterial. So the system now works pretty well. We just noticed some limitations, in, for example, the fact that we cannot see smaller objects further away, which is kind of expected. Okay.